So, Tennessee versus Vandy this weekend. I mean, it's becoming a big time rivalry, I guess you could say. Um, James Franklin's built Vanderbilt into a perennial 6 to 7 win team every year. Going into Tennessee should never lose to Vandy. Let me just point that out. However, this is a game that very well Vandy could easily win. Um, I don't know how well we can defend Jordan Matthews. Even if you triple team the guy, he's still going to make plays. It's going to be tough. His worst game this year is 45 yards receiving. So I don't know. I don't know. There's not much to say about this game really. I've always hated Vandy, but it really doesn't really matter because we always beat them every year. However, last year we got throttled by Vandy. Let me rephrase that. We got blown out. That's never acceptable, and I will never accept that. I mean, this season, I guess, hindsight 2020, this is what we should have expected, but I'm always going to believe that Tennessee should be greatness. But it's looking back, it's going to take some time to rebuild it. Saturday night is going to be senior night from Neyland Stadium. Looking like it's going to be a cold game. If you don't have a ticket, I mean, I would urge you to get a ticket. This is the last time we're going to see Tennessee in Neyland Stadium this year. Last time you can see Team 117. It's going to be bittersweet, you know. It's closing the chapter on this season at home. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of ready for the season to end, but I don't want it to end. I want to get a bowl game. They're going to wear the smoky grays. I don't care what they wear. We got to get the win. There's just no way about it. We got to play. We can't play like we have in the past. I do think the crowd is going to affect this team, Vanderbilt. I don't know how well they're going to play in front of 102,000 fans. The crowd noise can get loud, but Carter Samuels, he's a good quarterback, mobile, which is what we have trouble with. I mean, it's just week in and week out we have trouble with mobile quarterbacks that can run and pass. Or Patton Robinette, who played at Maryville High School, eliminated Riverdale a couple years ago in the Class 6A playoffs. So I don't know who they're going to start yet, but I mean, let's face it. I don't like James Franklin, but over this season in general, I mean, I've come to respect the guy. I mean, he can say what he wants, that he won't take another job anywhere else, and he's rebuilding Vandy, but I believe if a big-time job comes calling, he's gone. But what can you say? I mean, he's winning at Vandy, it took 100 years to do that. So, I mean, I'll give the guy credit. I mean, he gets the team in the media spotlight, and that's what you want, really. But however, they're not the top team in the state. Tennessee will be. One blowout win doesn't really make this a rivalry, which is what Franklin said last week. It takes more than that, and even if you beat us this year, that's 2 in a row. I mean, like I said, just not much hate for Vandy right now. I mean, we gotta rebuild back, and if we beat Vandy, I'm not gonna celebrate it too much because it's Vandy. That's what you have to do at Tennessee. You have to beat Vanderbilt and Kentucky, and basically that's where we're at right now. We have to beat Vandy and Kentucky. Do apologize if I don't have a lot of enthusiasm for this game, but trust me, I'm excited for Saturday night. Last chance to be in Neyland Stadium, like I said. Just not much else to say. Grinding down into this year. I would love nothing more than to be sitting around December 30th, 31st at a bowl game. But it really depends on if the seniors want it. And from what I've seen this year, they really don't care. So hopefully this recruiting class we got coming in, it's looking better and better each day. And Alabama, you better watch it. Y'all have lost 2 out of the ESPN 300s this week. We're second I know we're a close first. We're going to get a couple more recruits, I'm sure, to commit. Wouldn't surprise me if we get the #1 recruiting class this year. This video is dragging on way too long, but I mean, there's a lot. I mean, I've got a lot to talk about this week. I may have another video out later this week. I know I haven't made one. I've only made one video per week, but for the game, but you may see another one out of me later, maybe Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure yet. Ready to be in Neyland Stadium Saturday. Go Vols. Hope everybody's having a good holiday season so far. Peace. Go Big Orange.